level and also help them during this pandemic. And then from there, man, you know, Julius, man, he blew it up, got me in connection with the right people. That's actually how I met you, Ontarion, as well, just through the people who Julius knew. And just from there, man, it's just been history and changing lives, man, every day.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thanks for that, man. Yeah, you're right. Julius is the one that introduced me, and then it was just a chain reaction after that, man. Um, you know, I've been around the block when it comes to Forex trading, like yourself, you know, going to sleep on trades. And actually, I still trade manually because I really like it. But there's nothing like automatic income. There's nothing like it, man. I said, you know, when I saw this opportunity, I was like, well, you know, I've done other EAs before. They wasn't really, you know, good, you know, for me. They last a little bit, but over time, it just wasn't good long term. So I said, let me give it a shot. You know, started using the EA and long after, man, 1 month in, 2 months in, you know, the percentage that I was making per month was astronomical, and my account was growing by leaps and bounds. So I'm an avid user of this particular software, and hey, it's the best thing out there as far as passive income, hands down. So
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and introduce another business partner, Julius. You there, Julius?
Yeah. What's up, guys?
What's going on, my man?
What's going on? Glad to be here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, tell everybody about yourself, man, and how you came into this industry and what you've experienced so far with this software.
Oh, cool, man. It's just been nothing but results after results after results. I started in the industry of marketing, actually, maybe about 10 years ago. And starting out, it was just a complete struggle. So when I started, it was back in like maybe like 2010, around that time. That was like MLSP days and things like that. And I made my first $25 overnight in my sleep. And that's what got me started in marketing. Moving on forward from that, gotten involved with a couple programs here and there, had little successes here and there, but I really started making my hits in e-com when it came down to eBay drop shipping. Did about $300,000 plus in sales in a single year, across 2 accounts. And then I created a product called Dropship Inferno, where I was teaching people with my business partner how we were crushing it on eBay. And that's where I got my steps in marketing. I was able to learn how to leverage internet marketing and create income. So I got involved with Forex, learning through Ty. And Ty was the one who introduced me to the software, through a partner of his. And she introduced me to the software and started getting results with it. Started learning how it worked and started learning how to get more and more results with it. Started getting more riskier with it, things like that. So I decided to introduce it to a couple of people that I knew, and they started getting results with it. And just how Ty was saying, the rest is history. Everybody kept posting their results. Everybody kept showing their results. And I was so involved with the EA space, I started to get to know different developers myself and started using their EAs. And that's when I started learning how this particular EA worked in comparison to those. Started purchasing more EAs from different developers, and those were just blowing my accounts left and right. I remember one guy I hit up, I was like, hey man, I really like your software. And it worked, and it was only $500 to start, and it doubled my money in the first week. And then like a couple of days later, it blew my account. And he goes, bad week to start. And then and I was like, man, that's messed up. But this one just kept on going, and just doing back tests with Ty, staying up all hours of the night doing back tests, just working, doing whatever we can to help people. It just started out, like Ty said, was during the COVID shutdown where people were on unemployment. And we're like, hey man, take this extra $600 that you're making, and we could show you how to use it to bring in more passive income to help you pay more bills. Someone said, what are EAs? EAs are expert advisors. So this particular software Forex, this particular software AZHA Trader is an expert advisor. So it's coded by an expert trader, Ty, and it's just helping people to profit in the Forex market on automation. So it's basically working for you while you're sleeping. And the benefits of using AZHA Trader, it's emotionless. It's based on certain parameters. So you're not being an emotional trader. You're not taking these risks, and it's able to enter you into different positions all throughout all different hours of the day. Like Ty was saying, falling asleep with no stop loss, things like that. So you're able to enter different trading opportunities and just be able to make more money because it's trading for you even while you're sleeping. So you're not having to wake up during the London hours, things like that. And it's just been a blessing, man, to be able to work with Ty and grow with Ty. And it's been really awesome just watching Ty grow, man, over the past couple months, man. It's been awesome, man. It really has.
380, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
It's been awesome,
absolutely
man.
amazing. Absolutely amazing. So awesome, Julius. Thanks for that, man.
No problem.
So, we kind of both got started in the same. You did some e-commerce. I did a little bit of e-commerce, but we both, we've been in the internet marketing space for a minute, so we got that in common. That helps with pushing this opportunity, man. I tell you, getting it out to the masses, and and being able to see people's lives change is amazing, man. Every single day we see results, and we're going to show you guys results. As you know, toward the end of this, we'll show you testimonials. Results is everything. You guys, hey, just hold on to your seatbelt. Last but not least, I want to bring our last business partner, Brad Wyman. Brad is I've been knowing Brad for, my goodness, Brad, when did we connect, bro?
Oh man, it's been a long time. It's been years, maybe a decade ago. I don't know. I mean, it's been a long time.
Long time.
Long time, bro.
Long time. Yeah, Brad is no pushover when it comes to passive income, guys, and especially when it comes to these EAs. And Brad is also a master marketer, like all of us guys. So, Brad, tell everybody about yourself, and what what you bring to the industry, and then tell us your experience with these EAs.
Sure. Be happy to. Well, first of all, I just want to give a big shout out to Ty and Julius, and to you, Ontarian, for you're the one that actually introduced me to this bot, and so I'm thankful for that, because since I've had it on my live accounts, I've done no less than 5 figures a month for the last few months that I've had it on my live account. So that says a lot. I mean, to me, I've been on this kind of passive income journey for 23 years. I started back in about 1997, 1998 online. So I have been online now for 20 years full-time. So it's been my sole source of income for the past 20 years, mainly focused on affiliate marketing, big ticket programs, things of that sort. Kind of followed a similar trajectory that you have, Ontarian, and a lot of other people. And, I had always been seeking this whole, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're good to go, bro.
Okay, good. Okay. So I'd always, had this dream of having sleep money, passive income, money coming in while I'm sleeping, having that leverage, because prior to starting this online stuff, I was a freelance artist, and I was painting pictures for a living. That's what I went to school for. I went to college and became an artist, and I was making a living at it. I wouldn't say an amazing living, but I was doing what I love to do. And I thought that was what I was going to be doing for the rest of my life. But I think, the universe had different plans for me. And I actually, about 5 years into my art business, I got burned out. I was working 12-hour days, hunched over a drafting table, and I was just like, there's got to be something else, and I kind of gave myself permission to do something else. And that's when I got into internet marketing. But that led me eventually to this whole concept of Forex and Forex trading and EAs, because early on in my my journey online, I got involved in a lot of HYAPs, high yield investment programs, and they're still floating around today. A lot of them are out there in the crypto space, in the Forex space, and 99.9% of them are complete scams, and they're just gonna, lose people a lot of money. And I just saw program after program close down, and rip people off and disappear with people's money, and including my own. I think I lost close to maybe 6 figures over the years in HYP scams. And the funny thing is, all of them or most of them would always say, yeah, we're generating profits from the Forex market. That's how we're generating these profits, that we're paying you these fixed, 1 to 3%, 4% daily returns, right? And it was just a money game. But they, this intrigued me, this idea of Forex. I'm like, okay, what is that? And so I started researching, and this was 13 years ago. So I've been kind of on this journey for 13 years. And over that time, I have bought and tested about close to 60 EAs, close to 60 robots. I've tested a lot of different auto-traded signal services, managed accounts, where a trader trades your accounts and then basically takes a percentage of the profits that they make you. And a lot of those just ended up failing. And so when Ontario was sharing the results he was getting with this EA, I was just a bit skeptical, because I'd tried so many of them, and they would work great for a short time, and then all of a sudden the market would change and they'd lose money, or they tank, or they blow up the account. And so I kind of went into it with kind of a bit of optimism, but also a bit of skepticism. And I think I was on demo for about 30 days because I really wanted to see, okay, how does this bot work? I wanted to get a feel for the rhythm of it. And after 30 days, I was completely convinced that this thing was different. There was something special about this bot and the way that it traded that was different than the other bots that I tried in the past. And I dipped my toes in the water with a small account at first. I think it was like $1,000, and I quickly increased that within the first couple weeks. And I think now I've got a total of about maybe 45K being traded. And so far, I think I've done in the last 3 months close to 36,000 in closed profits. So not quite 100% return, but getting pretty close. So I think for me, the most important thing is not about my results, but it's about other people's results. And the one thing that I really wanted, and what really gets me jazzed up, is seeing other people have success. And I've had so many students in the past, mentoring students that I've taught and trained how to do internet marketing. And there's still such a huge failure rate. And what I learned also along the process, and it's still even true today, it's even more so true today, that a lot of people, there's a large percentage of the population that doesn't want to actually build a business. They don't want to learn how to market. They just want an extra income stream. And the least amount of effort it takes to get that income stream, the better. And to me, this kind of vehicle it's probably the purest form of passive income that I know of. I mean, I've seen it all online, Ontario, we've both seen all of it, whatever exists out there. And we know what is true passive income and what is work, right? I mean, there's a lot of opportunities that are disguised as passive income, but they're really work because they don't actually create any income until you get to work. This is different. This is completely hands-free. And again, all I wanted was a vehicle that I could see my people win, all of my followers, my students. And this is something where 100% of my students are winning and my clients are winning. And that to me is really what makes me the most happiest, because when you have enough income to support yourself and you have more than enough to take care of your needs, then it has to be something about how you pay that forward, and to me, being able to share this opportunity, being able to share this vehicle and earn affiliate commissions, that I've actually taken those commissions and I've dumped those into my accounts. So I've funded my accounts from the commissions that I've earned by just simply sharing my results. And I think a lot of people on this webinar would probably do the same if they have the opportunity. So yeah, man, I mean, I'm an open book. If you have any questions, I'm happy to share, but that's kind of my story and a little bit of my background.
Brad, thank you so much for sharing that, man. Powerful story. That was a lot that I've heard that I didn't know about you, man. So thanks for sharing that.
My
They know
pleasure.
they know you was an artist. That's pretty
Yeah,
nice, man.
yeah. I went to
And
school for it. I'm an
you
artist.
made a living out of it.
I made a living. Yeah, I was doing mostly book covers, but I had gigs with the Grammys every year. I do portraits for a lot of the artists, John Mayer, Coolio, Celine Dion. So, basically painting pictures of them, portraits of them. So
Very
it was
nice.
fun. I mean, it was rewarding, but I had linear income. I did not have leveraged income. And, we hear this idea of leverage, and what is it? Well, it's doing a lot with a little, right? And what I didn't have in my art business was I didn't have leverage. I couldn't separate my time from my money, and that's really what we have here. You can divorce your time from your money so that you're earning income, whether you're working, whether you're on vacation, whether you're sleeping. And that's really the beauty here. And it's evergreen. It's evergreen. It's not something that's just going to, be a fad or a trend that's going to go away in 6 months, or, there's so many opportunities that are here today, gone tomorrow. I've been involved in so many of them that are just not evergreen. They all have their life cycle. And this is something that there is no expiration. I mean, you own your own money machine, basically. You control it. Nobody's going to take it away from you. So yeah,
Powerful.
love it, man. So thank you for sharing this with me. I'm so appreciative.
Hey, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. You said a couple of key points. So you said 100% of people, and that's the key with anything online. You want 100% of people that you introduce to something to win. When it comes to affiliate marketing and other things like that, unfortunately, everybody can win, but everybody's not going to win. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We have 100% of the people that plug and play into this machine win. You have something very, very special that people will pay anything to have that type of lifestyle. So that's powerful. And HYPs, I used to be in HYPs. I actually retired when I first got off my day job years ago. I was living off of HYPs. There was a company out there. I want to say his last name. I'm not going to say the first name. Monsoon. Remember Monsoon?
Oh yes.
I lived off
Been there, done that.
Yes, sir. So I know about him. So thanks for that, brother. So
You're
now
very welcome.
we're going to go into the meat and potatoes of the presentation, the AZHA Trader. All right, the infamous. What is this software all about? So I'm going to bring back Ty, and he's going to break down the what this software is, what it does, the algorithms, all of that. So Ty, you there, my friend?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, man. Go ahead, take it away. Let people know what we have here with AZHA, what it is, what it does, the what's my word? The intelligence of this thing and how it's able to make on average, not guaranteed, ladies and gentlemen, on average of 10 to 30% a month.
All right. Well, like I was saying earlier, the strategy what it uses is called a martingale strategy. So it's not like it's a big secret, but the secret about it is just the settings that I use. The calculation, the pips, the lot sizes. I took all of that. I've been through all of the emotions trying to figure this thing out, man. And then the basic way how it works is it places trades based off of the counter trend. So as you see price increasing, which is what we call loans in the Forex market, it basically will place sell orders, all right? And then once the market gets high enough, and then it makes its correction, from the lot sizes that you have, it will give you a large enough lot size to actually pull in profit. That's basically how it generates income. If you're familiar with the Forex market, then basically the market moves up and down in a Z. So that's basically what I mean by going off of the correction of the market. That's how you actually.
All right. So martingale strategy, it basically catches the reversals in the market, so to speak.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So if someone was to, this is a question that I've gotten a lot. How much should a person invest in something like this to see some good gains?
On a minimum, I require everyone. Well, I don't require. If you start with less than 500, then you're really taking a bigger risk. So if you start with about 500, that's a pretty much safe zone. But if you're trying to see some good returns, good profits, I would say at least 3 to 4,000. Just because if you look at it, like if you start with, let's say $500, all right, in a month's time, that's profit of $50 to $150 a month, which is still more than it's still better than the return that the bank would have paid. If you would have left $500 sitting in the bank for a year, it would have still been $500.
Right.
So if you want to see, just some basic small returns, but once you start scaling your account up, and then like let's say that you have a $10,000 account, that's anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 in a month, sometimes even more if the market is volatile. Like I said, no profits are guaranteed, because Forex involves risk, but just based on what we have been seeing in the past, it's typically anywhere from 10 to 30% returns a month. I even have some clients that have $100,000 accounts, and they're doing $30,000 a month. You see what I'm saying? So it all just depends on how large your account size is. You can always start small, start with about $500, let that build up, and then just throw a couple $200-$300 in there, as the account builds to help it compound. So it's not like if you start with 500, you're stuck with 500. You can add, your account is liquid. You can always remove and add to it at your own will.
All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. When you say scale up, and this is, I'm talking as if someone new, because there's new people here that's never, they don't know about Forex or anything we're talking about. So I'm asking questions in that realm. But when you say scale up the account, what does it mean to scale up an account?
All right. So whenever I say scale up account, that basically means increasing your balance. All right. And then the larger your balance gets, the more aggressive you can safely run your account.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I mean by, scaling up.
Got you. All right. I got a question here in the chat. How long has the software been around?
Yeah, it's been around for, like I said, about 2 years. I've just been playing with it, off and on.
All right. Couple of years, Corey. All right, good question. So what about let's talk about results. Actually, here's a good question. I get this all the time. What is drawdown, and does it mean you're losing trades?
Drawdown, it doesn't mean that you're losing trades. That just means that the market is going in the opposite direction from what you're betting in.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So drawdown percentages. And that can vary depending on certain circumstances, if the volatility of the market, etc.
Yes, correct. If the market isn't very volatile, you won't really see much of a drawdown. If the market gets very volatile, you can see drawdowns of anywhere from 10 to 40%. If you ever see drawdown higher than 40%, then we would highly recommend adding funds to your account to bring down the drawdown. But the only time you really see drawdowns that high is if you're over leveraged.
Gotcha.
And for the ones who don't know Forex at all, by over leverage, what I mean is that you're betting too much. Like some people come in, with a $500 account, they jump in a group, they see people having $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 days, and they have a $500 account and they want those same results. So they put their $500 account on the same settings as a $50,000 account, and they can potentially blow their account that way by being over leveraged, by betting too much.
Oh yeah, big time. Okay. And the more money in the account, like you said, 3,000 to 4,000, it gives the software room to work, so to speak.
Yes.
The more room to work. That way the more money you have in there, the more leverage you are to have those consistent profits coming in like that.
Yes, correct. Because even at the end of the month, once you get inside the group, you'll notice somebody might share their results. They might be like, hey, I made $3,000 this month, but they had a $10,000 account. Versus somebody who had $1,000 account. They're like, hey, I made 300 this month. Everybody pretty much made 30% of their balance.
Gotcha.
So it really just varies.
Gotcha. All right, man. So let's talk about results. What has been, since you've been using the EA, what has been your results so far?
Success, man. And then not only me, once you join the group, you'll see success after success after success. Just everybody, leveraging properly, understanding percentages and compound interest.
Awesome. You mind sharing some, you want to share your screen and share some of those testimonies real quick?
On this laptop, I'm not actually logged in on my Facebook.
Okay.
But if you can share yours and go to the group, that'll work.
I can definitely do that.
Because otherwise I'll be showing myself on screen.
You guys see my screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Awesome. So let me go to go here. There we go. And if you guys got any questions while we're talking, just leave them in the chat. If you're on Facebook, feel free to leave your questions. We'll be happy to answer them for you. Guys, this is a powerful opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Powerful opportunity. You heard from Brad. Brad said he's made 30K. Brad, you said 30,000 since you've been using this software.
Close to 36,000 right now.
Close to 36. And what time frame, Brad?
It's been almost exactly 3 months.
Wow, that's astronomical. That's amazing right there.
I agree.
So, right here, Joe, the first one, level up, Joseph. Is that a $4,000 day, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes, it is. He's actually one of my clients.
Okay, $4,000 in a day, ladies and gentlemen, doing nothing, absolutely nothing. Now, there's a disclaimer right here. Past performance is not indicative of future profits. We can't get on here and say you're going to make $4,000 a day. We can't even guarantee you're going to make any income. Okay, all we can show you is results and what we're doing. Okay, and if you follow the rules, it's possible that you can make income with this as well. Russell Wilt had a $3,600 plus day, guys. Look at this. He shared this 3 hours ago. Let's keep going. There's Ty Norris himself, $681 in profit. There's the screenshot right here. Go ahead and click on it so you guys can see it. There you go right there. All right, 681 a day. Let's keep going down. 14, well, this is fresh. My big profits today, many thanks to Ty Norris. What did he make today? $203 a day, guys, hands-free. All right. Now, I posted this earlier today, 13 hours ago, letting people know that a big payday was coming right here. All right, 19 hours ago, 2 days and already 3% by itself. He said if his account was 10x the size, that would have been $63. So his account is $210. Say he's on a deposit $210, so he's made $6 off his $210. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Michael Abalos, this is 4 hours ago. Look like he got a profit of $296.58. Hands-free, guys. So, guys, we can go all day long showing you results that we've gotten. Okay. And then here's the guys right here. You guys were in New York last week, Ty?
Yes. This past weekend, we was out in New York.
All right. You guys Ty's been traveling around the world, guys, sharing this powerful, meeting with clients and sharing this powerful opportunity, guys. So we're spreading the word with what we have here. All right. And then one more, 5 hours ago, Ryan Lee, he had $4.39 gain today, hands free. Okay. So guys, hey, this thing is the real deal. It's the real deal. Kind of show you what so far with me this month so far, guys. I'm already over 4 figures. I want to show you mine real quick. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Right there, see $3,000, and that's for the month so far. See that? The month, hands free, already at $3,000. We just started this month. December, we just started. All right. I've been using the software for a few months now. It's been flawless, just like Brad said, flawless, guys. Now, Ty, have we had any losing days? Does the bot? I get that all the time. That question too. Does the bot lose?
As far as the losing day, we haven't had any, but I don't really like to tell people it won't happen in the future. You know what I'm saying? Not as far as like losing, you know, in your entire account, but you know, we haven't even got to the point to where somebody has lost, you know, $20, $40 in a day. You know, but you know, I just don't like to. I don't want to really like sell like a guarantee because you know the market things can happen. But just in the past, no, we haven't.
Okay. So just in my experience, you know, has been I've won since I've had the bot. Now, does it happen all the time, folks? Is that going to happen? Can I guarantee that's going to happen to you? And I can't say that. But since I've been using the bot for 3, going on 4 months now, I haven't lost. Okay, every month has been profitable. That's what I can say about that.
If I could guarantee it, I would. But
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, but man, you know, it's been flawless, like you said, like Brad said.
Yes, sir. Mr. Julius, you still there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
You mind sharing your what has been your results so far since you've been using the bot, and how long have you been using it?
I've been using it since March, but I was with one broker, Traderway, and then I decided to move my account over to Hugo's Way. So I have my Hugo's Way account here for what I've got for the month. So I can show you that.
Yeah. Go ahead and share, man. Absolutely.
You can see it. You know, you can see it's a real account.
Yeah,
like
I can see it real good. So 6,000 plus for the month already.
Plus for the month. So
nice.
Can't complain about that at all. And it grows. It compounds as your account grows. As your account grows, and you're able to increase the settings, increase the lot sizes. And if you want, you can run a little bit more risky, but you got to really know what you're doing. I don't really recommend running risky. 9 times out of 10, I usually run my account very conservative. So I've been doing pretty well.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And this account, when I had moved my account over from Trader's Way, and I had started on Trader's Way, I think with like a $3,000 account. And then I grew it to it was like $6,500 and to $6,500 in like a month and a half, 2 months, or was it 3 months, something like that. And then I just moved that money over to Hugo's Way, and then I added like another $5 grand to it. So this account started at like 10 grand, and right now the balance is 19,000. So
nice, very nice, man. Hey, you can't beat that. $6,000 in a month, hands free. So,
hands free.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. We have something very, very special here. All right. If you've been up late at night wondering how you're going to make more income or even have an income, this may be something that you've been looking for. Actually, I know this is what you've been looking for. If you're here, you've been searching for probably a long time, looking for this type of vehicle. You know, wondering if it's really true. Can people really make money in their sleep? Can people really make money without doing any work? The answer is yes. You know, we are living proof. We have several customers and clients, guys, that we're helping do the same thing, So I want to take a few questions here. If anyone has it, you can go ahead and leave your questions in the chat, or you can unmute yourself. If you're on Facebook, you can also leave a comment below this video, and we'll be happy to answer any of your questions. All right, so I'm going to look in the chat here real quick. Also going to look on Facebook as well, see what we have. Again, feel free to unmute yourself as well if you got any questions.
I've got a question.
Yes, sir. Who is this?
My name is John.
What's up, John?
Man, listen. First of all, I want to tell you fellas, thank you so much for presenting this opportunity. You made a statement that some of us have been, if we're on this chat, some of us have been looking for opportunities like this.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I chuckled when you said that, because I was like, yeah, he daggone straight. Because anyway, Brad gave a little bit of his story a few minutes ago, and he was talking about his account and the increases that he was getting.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, how much was his investment into his account that was able to yield him that kind of returns?
Brad, you still there, buddy?
I am indeed. Hey, John, what's going on, man?
Hey, man.
Hey, so as I briefly mentioned, I dipped my toes in the water with a small amount at first. When I went from demo to live, I started with like 1,000, and then within a few days, I added another 3,000, and within the first week to 2 weeks, I had gotten my first account up to about 15K. Okay.
Wow.
And then after like 3 weeks, I decided to cash out some crypto, move that into one of my other broker accounts. And then I funded another account with about 25K at that point. So, and I've just, I've been making regular weekly withdrawals. I mean, I've taken most of my profits off the table. So, and I do encourage my clients to do that too, to get back to break even as soon as possible. Then if, this is the most volatile market in the world, right? So we just got to be careful, and, it's about not over leveraging your account. You don't want to go too risky, because, then if you go too aggressive and you have a week like this week, then you end up having to like scramble and add more money to the account if you're just doing too aggressive. Most of my clients are moderate settings or conservative settings, and they were able to ride out this storm. But the bigger the drawdown, the bigger the profits on the back end. And so this is all about the running the marathon instead of just a quick hit. And yeah, so for me, like I said, I was referring new clients to AZHA and getting them set up and everything. And I was taking some of my commissions, or actually a lot of my commissions, and just dumping those back into my accounts and being able to grow my accounts from commissions. So that's pretty much how I did it. Kind of 50-50. 50% was from commission money that was coming in that I just put back into my growing my accounts. And then the other 50% came from my one of my crypto wallets that I cashed out.
All right. Hey, Brett, I want to thank you for that bit of information. That gave me a lot of information to work with. And I too am an artist. As a matter of fact, I went to college for architectural engineering and got a job, and discovered that I hated architects themselves. And I got out of the business, but now I'm doing art again. So again, thank you for that. I will mute myself now.
Appreciate that, man.
All right. Awesome. Good question, John. I see a question here in the chat. It says, so does the software automatically adjust to your balance to keep you from blowing your account? And he said, this is Rodney here. He says he's asking because he knows nothing about Forex. Ty, you want to answer that one, buddy? He said, does the software automatically adjust to your balance?
No, it doesn't. As your account grows, you will have to adjust your lot sizes. If you don't know anything about Forex, we do offer, account assistance, or you can call it account management, where we can actually run everything for you, adjust your lot sizes and things of that nature. It is a fee involved in it. The fee for account management is $200 a month until your account surpasses $5,000 account balance. All right, so then once your balance is actually past $5,000, it's also a 20% weekly profit split, which is fairly low compared to other companies. Other companies is about 40 to 60% weekly profit split. But so basically, if we don't make you any money, there is no profit split. So like let's say that you have a $10,000 account. Like I said, it's $200 a month. And then, like, let's say that we charge that we profit you about $1,000 in 1 week. At the end of the week, it'll be a $200 profit split that comes to us as well for managing your account.
All right. That answer your question, Rodney? Good question. Very good question. All right. I see a question here on Facebook. It says, can you use your own broker? Mike, the answer is yes. The only thing is, if you're going to use your own broker, you need to have a leverage of at least 1 to 500 minimum. Some brokers out there have a 1 to 200 leverage. You want to use at least a 1 to 500 leverage. So if your broker has that, you can use them.
And also you need a MetaTrader 4 platform as well. I know some brokers only offer MetaTrader 5, but we require MetaTrader 4 platform.
That's right. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. I see Russell Willett is going to be retiring. This is his comment here. He's going to be retiring from his job in January, thanks to AZHA Trader. That's phenomenal. Congratulations, Russell. Retirement party, buddy. Retirement party coming.
Yeah, man. I got to give it up to Russell, man. Russell, man. Hey, hey, man, I'm so happy for Russell.
That's amazing, man. That's life changing, guys.
That's just the key to consistency, man. And believing in the system, following our lead. And man, I'm looking forward to it, man. I believe Russell's gonna be the first millionaire I actually pop from my system.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Hey, well on his way, man, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Wonderful. Troy Dates said, still reading from Facebook. He said he joined about a month ago and seen profits. Congratulations, Troy. Yes, sir. That's what we like to hear, man. That's what we like to hear. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions on the panel? The cost of the system, Mike, is $2,000. The cost of the system for AZHA Trader is a one-time $2,000. Good question. Good question. Any other questions? Feel free to, don't be shy. We got some people here on the panel. Feel free to unmute yourself. Feel free to unmute yourself, or you can just type in the chat. Or maybe we covered everything.
No, I got another question.
Yes, sir.
That $2,000 initial investment, is that an all upfront cost, or does that have payment plans or anything like that?
Ty, you wanna hit that, bro?
All right, yes, I can get it. We do have a payment plan, but you will not be able to gain access to using the system until it's paid in full.
Okay. Describe that payment system, please.
You can pay $1,000, and then within 30 days, you can pay the other $1,000.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
All right, John. Appreciate you, man. Damien on Facebook said, where do you go purchase the software? Damien, whoever invited you to this webinar, just get with them, and they'll be able to supply you with a link. Okay, so let's get back to the person that invited you, and they should have a link to give you. Aquila said, do you have to pay more to become an affiliate? The answer, Aquila, is no. Once you sign up for the software, you automatically can become an affiliate with no additional fees. No additional fees. And the affiliate portion of the opportunity, guys, is pretty lucrative. Okay, you're getting 50% commission per 2K sales. So imagine getting $1,000 commissions every time you sell the product. That adds up pretty fast. And what you can do, just like Brad did, he took a lot of his commissions and put it in his trading account, built that up, and now he's eating real good off of his trading account. So it can really become life-changing on that side as well.
Hey, Ontarian, it's literally feeding the kitty.
Feeding the kitty, that's it.
Our 1.5-year-old tuxedo cat, Martina.
Wow, look at that.
Our little princess. She requires a lot of royalty. Just pampering and you name it. So yeah, we're literally feeding the kitty with the AZHA bot.
Wow, wonderful, man.
I've got another question, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, with the $2,000 to buy the program, I'd spend $2,000 to get the program, and then I'd have to spend an additional $500 to get my investments going. Is that what I'm understanding?
Right. So minimum, yeah, we recommend a minimum of $500. No, nothing below that. The more, the better, though. But yeah, minimum of 500.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to say goodbye until I can figure out how to get that money. I'm disabled, so when I say I'm working, trying to get some money, it kind of sucks to have to spend everything you got on this program, So I thank you guys for this opportunity, and as soon as I get this money, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Okay?
Absolutely, John. Yeah, thanks for coming out, man. We appreciate you.
Not a problem, man. I thank y'all for presenting this opportunity to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anytime. All right. All right, we got some more questions here on Facebook. The question is, this is for you, Ty. It says, when AZHA has thousands of clients with account management, how will y'all handle that many people with account management?
All right. Yeah, I actually have my own support team. I actually have assistants also outsourced into the Philippines. So I actually already have a team that's already able to handle mass volume. I actually have like a lot of my family members, like I said, we was all using this prior to me, releasing it to the public. So a lot of my family as well, they actually help me and assist me with it as well.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Aquila said, how do you guys know who recommended the person and who to pay commissions to?
All right. The way how we know who recommended the person is once you actually request to become an affiliate, you'll get your own coded affiliate link. So whenever you have someone who would like to complete the purchase, you would send them your link. And then once they purchase through your link, it's automatically coded to you, and I'll know who to pay out the commission to.
Perfect, perfect. All right. Well, I don't see any more. I'm looking at questions here on both ends. I don't see any more questions. Any last questions, guys? Very good questions, by the way. Very good questions. All right, I think that's about it. Actually, one just came in. Does AZHA have plans to make an official website?
Going into the future, you know, we have a lot of things coming up soon. You know, I don't really want to announce them just yet because they're still in the works of it.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, we're planning on expanding, getting a website. We got a lot on the way. That's all I'm gonna say. Just stay tuned.
Okay. Good
Yeah.
stuff coming.
Yeah. We got a lot coming up, man. I done got with some amazing people, you know, on these flights and you know, in these different cities and stuff and states I've been going to, and we got some stuff coming, man.
Hey man, I can't wait myself. Man. So I know it's gonna be huge.
Yes, man.
Cool. All right, guys. Hey, we're not going to. We've been going for about an hour now. We want to thank everyone for coming out. This has been recorded. Okay. Now, as far as getting started, please get back to the person that invited you. All right. Maybe you got an email. Maybe you got a text. We don't know. Okay. Just get back to that person and get started today. Derek Thompson, as far as you and your wife using the software, yes, but you can only do one license per software. So the additional software to purchase that is $500. Is that correct, Ty?
Yes, that's correct. One license is $2,000, and then if you would like to purchase additional licenses, $500 per account.
500 per account. All right. So that's how that works, Derek. Good question. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you, Ty, Julius, and Brad. Glad you guys are my business partners. We're just getting started in this journey. It's going to be. I can't wait till the new news come out. I don't know what it is, but I know it's going to be exciting.
Oh yeah, man, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
So looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, man. Anytime you need me, man, just let me know.
Okay, will do. I appreciate you, man. So guys, again, thank you. Got any more questions after we end this? Again, get back to the person that invited you to this webinar. I'm pretty sure they will have all the questions. And if you're late to the webinar, just hey, watch it again. It's live on Facebook, so you'll be able to watch it and probably get a lot of your questions answered like that. Okay. Till then, you guys have a good night. We'll talk to y'all soon. Peace out.